Well, on January the 7th, we have an Occupy the Hood and Oakland thing right here. Gathering from the community. And we're going to talk to communities about some issues and things going on and how they feel about it. Do y'all have anything that y'all think we could do better as a black community or as a community in whole, or in the whole that we could do better or that we haven't done yet?
I think we can do more like activities for children and stuff because they're more bored and they get into dating and stuff. So.
Yeah,
that's good. Yeah,
that's right. That's right. Because we need to stay in contact with our youth. Our youth getting away from us, and we realize that I got kids, and we see these things happening. What you have to say? How the economy? Y'all think our economy could be better?
Yeah, y'all change the world.
Yeah, you need to change some things. And that's one thing we're trying to approach the community and let it, if our voices come together, they can't ignore us. Yeah. So that's what change start to take place for us unified.
You gotta get that attention.
There you go. There you go.
You can't go on like, yeah, you gotta do all this and all that. They gonna listen to you.
And that's where our job, that's where it's coming in at right now, how we trying to get the, the hood attention.
They gotta find something to relate to them, because people, if they ain't relate to it, they ain't gonna do it at all.
Yeah.
So like we talk about mass incarceration and how we have these signs around here.
You want something.
Yeah.
Just some pattern, people gonna look at you like you're crazy.
Right.
You start with rape, people gonna look at you like, yeah, let's take a look at this. You know what I'm saying? When you say something about playing on the playground, this and that stuff, they're gonna say, oh, these ain't nothing but some crazy people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Just trying to do something, trying to get some money.
That's right, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
So how y'all feel about the target enforcement zones all in the neighborhood? Do y'all feel like that's entrapment?
The target enforcement zone is in our neighborhoods all over, signs everywhere.
Yeah.
Needed? Not needed?
I mean, I don't even know. I don't even pay attention to it.
Yeah.
See what it does, it gives the police the right to search you at any time without probable cause.
Oh no, what's the rights for there?
Yeah, being violated, stepping on rights.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's why we needed some females to y'all shop. See? That's right, that's right.
And make sure y'all come by January 7th at Old Grove Park. We having the Occupy the Hood GA. You can bring the kids out, activities like y'all said.
Bring some food.
Singing, artists, different things. We're just trying to bridge a gap and bring the community together. 9 to 5, 9 in the morning to 5 in the evening.
Yeah, he's speaking some good things going down. And we're going to have some workshops or people speaking about knowing your rights. Because we need to be aware of our rights.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
That's how they can get to run your pockets all the time, because we don't know them. You know, so.
And they also making laws that counter the rights that we're supposed to have. So a lot of us not aware of that. You know, the Patriot Act and the NDAA is, they give them the right. They can hold and detain somebody if they fear that you might be a terrorist and you ain't gotta have a bomb on your backpack. You know what I'm saying? And they can hold you until they feel like they tired of no lawyer, no nothing. And people not aware of these things. So they counter the rights that we're supposed to have. You know.
Occupy the hood.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you, ladies.
Well, it's like this. We have struggles and things going on in our society, in our communities, and our government, which we allow to tax us and hold our monies and 401ks.
Don't seem like they're doing.
They're not doing things. So we're telling each other that if you got chicken and you thirsty and I got water, I'm over here hungry, then we need to get together.
Exactly.
So we need to solve. We're trying to set our community come together so we can solve these things. We need to, bring our resources, our talents and things. So that's why we take to speak, because we have a right to do that. You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to show them that we waited. Waited, you know what I'm saying? I heard that some things were coming down the line and I probably been stimulated, but I don't see it in my community. I don't feel it in my house. So we're telling everybody, let's come out, let's talk, y'all, because we need to know what you know.
And that ain't a bad thing.
Right.
Especially for the younger generation. If something is getting resolved.
Right.
But just going out holding up a sign and ain't nobody doing nothing, you know?
True. But see, it can't be just numerous of people. It got to be everybody have a pocket plate. You know what I'm saying? If everybody was to have a pocket plate, I think it could be a change. You know? So
that's the beginning to work.
Especially. Wait a minute. Let me ask you this question here. And I'm 54 years old.
Yes, sir.
When did a Tea Party pop up?
Right. Yep.
Make you wonder.
Yeah.
And then I have to go, and I'm not racist at all.
Right.
My wife is as white as white. But I never saw nothing about a Tea Party until a black man became president.
Yeah.
There was no Tea Party with Bush,
That's true.
Reagan.
Right.
Never heard about a Tea Party. The only Tea Party I heard about when I was in school
Was the Boston.
racially motivated also.
Yeah.
I really believe that.
Especially-
I don't want to believe it like that.
Right.
Even
right.
if it may be a whole lot of black folks in the Tea Party. But I
it's built
still
on
believe that it's racially motivated for real.
Yeah.
You know, and it never has went away.
Right. It really did gain some type of
And
respect
it probably will
because they
never
have
go
some
away
influence.
Yeah.
until when the aliens come back, just like 9/11.
Just
9/11. For some reason, man, it was so much love.
so much love. Why take tragedy for love?
Yeah, it was so much love after 9/11, and the whites pulling with the blacks, and the blacks pulling with the whites. It was love.
Right.
It was on a scale, and it went up like this here. And then all of a sudden,
Tainted.
back to the normal.
Yeah.
Back down to normal again, you know, and that's the weirdest thing in the world. How tragic stuff have to happen in order for people to get along.
That's true.
You
That's
know,
true.
All of us are humans.
Yes.
Have the same basic
I've
needs.
never seen color a day in my life.
Exactly. Until they put it in there, until it made.
So when the aliens come down,
yeah.
everybody gonna want to be a friend because
Exactly.
Right.
these folks coming to take over our place.
Right. Right.
You know.
Right.
I truly believe it. And
Okay.
it's bad it have to happen like that, but I believe it's going to happen.
On the 7th that we doing for Occupy the Hood, that we hoping that everybody come out, like especially like yourself. You know, it's gonna be at Oak Grove on the 7th. So you know, we'll love for you to come out and other people. You know, we just want the whole community to come out, man, and be a part of this and what we got going on.
See, the younger generation today is nothing like when. I mean, I grew up right there on Denwood Avenue.
Yeah.
All right, Doc. And you know, I have to blame the parents. Real for real. You know? And the laws, because now you can't even smack a kid.
Yeah.
My mom used to grab the pump and throw the pump at me. She could have went to jail if she did that today, you know?
Right. Yeah.
So I have to blame the mamas and the dads because kids ain't being brought up and not being attended to like when I was growing up, you know? And it's sad for real because you got kids now that have that mentality is that they just don't care.
Yeah.
Don't care whether they die or they live. That's a sad thing.
Yeah.
Because I used to think like that at one time. I strung out for 22 years on drugs. And one day I said enough is enough. I'm getting old. What I want to do down the road.
That's right.
So the best thing to do is stop this and start living in the day.
Yes, sir.
Trying to make ends meet, you know. But you know, this politics, you know, I just 2008 was the first time I ever registered to vote in my life. Hard because black man, you know. But I like what he was saying, you know, and it's just weird how it is now, you know, with young folks. It's hard to talk to young folks. Even my daughter's 20 years old. She just got she had a federal case on her. She was living with me one time. And I thought that I would be like a mentor because I've never been in jail a day in my life, you know? And I try to tell her, you know, it's a whole lot of things you may want to do, but wait until you get of age to do it because you got all this here time, you know? Some people have to learn the hard way. I had to learn the hard way. I got stabbed 22 times in the dope game. I've been shot twice. That's my brother right there in the gold over there. But I've been shot twice. I've been left for dead. And I know it's a better way to live.
And that's why the kids, especially the younger generation, listen to your story because you've been through it.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
But you know what? I had an old man used to tell me the same story, right? But you know what I told him? That ain't right.
Oh.
That's deep.
And young folks, when I try to share with them today,
That's deep.
that happened to you. That ain't gonna happen to me.
Right.
But it can happen to you.
Yeah.
Right.
And you gotta look at it that way. It can happen, you know, and for real, I really cherish life today because life is just like that. is short.
That's right.
It's really
That's
short.
Right.
So I tell anybody, whatever you gonna do, you don't have nothing but now.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's all.
That's right. Yeah.
You ain't got nothing but now. You know, tomorrow ain't promised.
It ain't.
We just got right here where we are.
It ain't.
You know, we move on through life. You know, we're not floating.
Right.
There is a
right.
God.
And yes, and see, you are a living example of what we're trying to get out there too, and everything that you can take your life back.
Exactly.
And no matter what's going
Exactly.
on, and that's what we are. We're young, and we're not all high school or whatever. We younger, but we still see a need and see hope that we can make some difference and changes. So you know,
the change. It's the change.
Yeah.
And because if we don't change,
and what you did, you changed your thinking, and that's what we're trying to spark. We're trying to spark the thinking.
I had to change my thinking.
Yes.
And better yet, I was to the point I couldn't think.
Okay, I understand.
I couldn't. So what I did, I got me a sponsor. I didn't get somebody to help me think.
That's right.
Because my thinking didn't work.
Okay.
And every time I thought, I ended up getting in trouble.
Okay.
So he'll help me think for a little while.
Yeah.
So and that's what
And
you
he
just
thought
said.
for 10 years, he thought for me.
Okay.
I found a wallet. Whoa, found a wallet on the ground coming from church one day. And I still had that dope fiend mentality. I looked in that wallet, $70, license, all the ID. I took it out because I knew what was gonna happen if I called my sponsor and said, look, I found it. So when I called him and told him, he says, was any ID in it? I told him, there's no ID in it. Because at the time, I'd have took it out already. You know? So at the time, there's nothing in it. Yeah. But he told me, he just so straight up told me, he knew I was lying. He just told me, he said, you know what to do with it. And I walked that floor and I paced that floor. And I said, you know what, prepare this man, this wallet. Whatever happened, happened. Now my uncle told me, he said, you're to reward yourself. Before you carry the wallet, reward yourself, take a couple dollars out. I said, no, prepare it to him. I knocked on the door, the lady came to the door, she said, oh, that's my grandson. So the grandson came out on the porch, I gave him his wallet, I said, check it. My dope fiend moved right here. I said, check it, make sure your money in it, right? And he looked at it, hold it up, stuck it in his pocket, shook my hand. And his grandmother said, dog, look out for you for that, you know, and I'm saying to myself, I need to show her, I gotta use, man, because that daggone money I just had, that's all I had.
Right.
And when I left that yard, I looked up in the air waiting for this sign, you know, and it never happened. But when I got home, the following day, I felt so damn good.
There you go. Right.
Because I had did something showing up positive, and I wouldn't have done it back in the day. I'd have pocketed that money. Throw the wallet there to Swiddle, you know. Yeah, so, you know.
I like that.
Sometimes we have to step out ourselves. And do something totally different. Because when we step out ourselves, we in the spirit. This Calvin telling y'all, occupy the hood. It's needed, you know. Let's pull together.
That's right, Calvin.